Welcome to another reading from the book, Our High Calling, a daily devotional. Today's reading is entitled, God Calls for Our Best Affections, March 14th. Give of your best to the Master. Give of the strength of your youth. Throw your soul's fresh glowing ardor into the battle for truth. Jesus has set the example. Dauntless was he, young and brave. Give him your loyal devotion. Give him the best that you have. Give of your best to the Master. Give of the strength of your youth. Clad in salvation's full armor, join in the battle for truth. God calls for our best affections. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve God and mammon. Matthew 6:24. Many are on the enchanted ground of the enemy. Things of the least importance, foolish social parties, singing, jesting, joking, engross their minds, and they serve God with a divided heart. The declaration of Christ, no man can serve two masters, is unheeded. One of the most marked features of the earth's inhabitants in the days of Noah was their intense worldliness. They made eating and drinking, buying and selling, marrying and giving in marriage the supreme objects of life. It is not sinful, but the fulfillment of a duty to eat and drink, if that which is lawful is not carried to excess. God himself instituted marriage when he gave Eve to Adam. All God's laws are marvelously adapted to meet the nature of man. The sin of the antediluvians was in perverting that which in itself is lawful. They corrupted God's gifts by using them to minister to their selfish desires. Excessive love and devotion to that which in itself is lawful proves the ruination of thousands of souls. To matters of minor importance is often given the strength of intellect that should be wholly devoted to God. We need always to be guarded against carrying to excess that which rightly used is lawful. Many, many souls are lost by engaging in those things which, properly managed, are harmless, but which, perverted and misapplied, become sinful and demoralizing. If we are constantly thinking of and struggling for the things that pertain to this life, we cannot keep our thoughts fixed on the things of heaven. Satan is seeking to lead our minds away from God and to center them on the fashions, the customs, and the demands of the world, which bring disease and death. In this world, we are to obtain a fitness for the higher world, God has left a trust with us, and He expects us to use all our faculties in helping and blessing our fellow men. He calls for our best affections, our highest powers. Give of your best to the Master, naught else is worthy his love. He gave himself for your ransom, give up his glory above. Laid down his life without murmur, you from sin's ruin to save. Give him your heart's adoration, give him the best that you have. Give of your best to the Master, give of the strength of your youth, clad in salvation's full armor, join in the battle for truth. Thank you so much for listening today. Be sure to join me tomorrow for another reading from the book Our High Calling. God bless you.